What's up, Peak Timers? Phil here from Peak Time Racing. In this video, we go over my complete collection from the Hot Wheels Team Transport series. 66 Supernova and Retro Rig. This pair is in matte black combination, so it's very nice looking matte black. Real riders, of course, on all of these cars, just so you know. There's your real riders on there, real riders on the Retro Rig as well. This one's got the nice chrome engine showing with the black hole on the side of it. Not sure exactly what that is. And we look at the Retro Rig as well. We have a nice chrome wheels on there, and then on the front we got that chrome grille. But all around, it's a pretty nice looking combination. We'll put those down there together, and there you have that Supernova and Retro Rig. Mercedes 190E and Fleet Flyer. This is a nice looking combination with the Falcon Tire sponsorship on there. I love the white wheel combination on both of them. We've got that green and blue color scheme on there. Great detail on this Mercedes right here all around. And then on our Fleet Flyer, you can see it's got this little opening right here on the back of it, and we can put in our Mercedes 190E and we can seal them right up right there. And there is our Fleet Flyer looking good, but it's a nice looking combination. I love the color of the Falcon Tire combination. They look really good. Nissan Fairlady Z and Sakura Sprinter. Look at this Nissan Fairlady Z. Great colors on this one. Love the detail, the design of that red and white, and then just that highlighting of the blue on the front lights as well. Looking wide body on here as well. Check out that nice wide body look on this. And then that Sakura Sprinter with the Nissan logoing on the side of it. And there we go, looking at that all around. Obviously, we've got that opening right there. You can throw in our Nissan Fairlady Z, fits in perfectly, but all around, just a great color combination, and it's just a nice looking set. Nissan Skyline GTR BNR34 and Aerolift. And this one is one of the more popular versions of the Team Transport because of this Skyline. It's such a great looking car, and this color combination in the silver with the graphics on the front looks fantastic. Great detail, that Nismo R on the front of it, that big spoiler, great details for the lights and all of that. Just one of my favorite cars that was included as part of the Team Transport series. And here's our Aerolift, that nice matching silver color, very glossy on the top right here of the Aerolift. But wow, this has got to be one of my most favorite Team Transport. We'll put that on there, and you can see how it does kind of come off like that, and you can have it just rest just down like that, or we can just slide it right back and it just clips right in. But a great combination, like I said, one of my favorite Team Transport series. Jaguar lightweight E-Type and CarryOn, and this one in the British Racing green color combination. We've got the big Jaguar on the side of the CarryOn. Let's have a look at this E-Type though. We got the nice classic wheels on there, that's circling for some of those early race cars. Some of the modern ones still have that as well, but we got that nice clean color, very glossy of this Jaguar E-Type, and check out that white highlighting in that front grille area opening. And we do have the nice light highlighting on the back, and great real riders, all green even on the bottom. And here we have our CarryOn right here, Jaguar, the nice like ramp that comes up right here. Great detail on the front end of this one. Nothing comes off or moves on this platform, so the car just kind of, I guess in real life this would just kind of angle down so that the car could just drive right up of it. And then it's got the little wheel kind of hinge things that will just keep it right in place nicely for our Jaguar E-Type and CarryOn. Mazda 787B and Sakura Sprinter, a great combination of cars from the Team Transport series. This Mazda 787B has been very popular, a lot of people wanting to get their hands on it, and also a unique feature, this back piece pops right off, so you can see that engine being displayed right in there. You can see that big spoiler on there, just really cool looking. We'll go ahead and kind of throw that back on. It just kind of snaps right into place. We got, look at the different wheel and tire combination on the front and rear, and there are some of the details of this Mazda 787B as well. And then we do have our Sakura Sprinter right here, which we've seen before. This one in a nice green color right there, and obviously we've got the opening on the back. Let's go ahead and put our Mazda 787B right inside of it right here. Boom. There we go, and that will close on up and we'll roll it away. RWB Porsche 930 and Aerolift, another very popular car featured in our Team Transport series. This RWB Porsche, very custom, wide body, popular car in real life. A lot of RWB Porsches are becoming very valuable as well. And just look at the rear spoiler and the exhaust that comes out, that wide body kit on here, the detail on the front end of it and the rear end of it. Just a great looking, cool looking car. And then we have our matching Aerolift right here, and it's got Sky Ocean Rain written on the side of it, and there's the RWB logo as well. Got the matching wheels on these as well. Very, very cool looking. And then of course this one, the Aerolift, does have that little piece that kind of comes out and slides in. We'll go ahead and put our Porsche right on there and we'll roll it away. 1970 Plymouth Superbird and wide open. Check out this crazy looking muscle car, the blue and orange combination with the 7.6 on there. Just check this one out. Great looking sponsorships. I love the Goodyear written on the sidewalls of the tires. That looks super, super cool. This one being very popular 70s like NASCAR type car right here. That big spoiler on there to help with the downforce of it. Just one of the coolest looking muscle cars ever made. And then we do have our wide open lifter right here. Nice like full metal body, and like none of this moves and none of this is plastic. Just feels very, very good quality. The bed part right here is plastic, but this outer piece in metal just feels really, really good, cool quality. We'll go ahead and put on that Superbird right there, have another look at it, and then we'll roll it away. 69 Ford Mustang Boss 302 and Retro Rig, and I love the matching combination of these ones right here. The Retro Rig just looks period correct, so it looks like it's made exactly the same year in 1969 when this Mustang was made. I love the older, like late 60s, early 70s Mustangs. I think they look fantastic. This one in blue, that white striping on the front end, got that little lip right there, and then the great looking wide body look on this one as well. That little spoiler, those classic Mustang lights on the back of it look great. And then we do have our Retro Rig right here. Nothing moves on the Retro Rig, nice all metal right around here as well. Great quality to this one, but have a look at that Mustang and Retro Rig as they roll away. 2016 Ford GT Race and the Ford C8R tow truck right here. And check out this Ford GT Race Castrol written on the side of it. We got the Ford Performance written there as well. All types of sponsorships and stuff. Looks great. Check out that detail from the top, the front end, the painted lights, and all of that as well. Big rear diffuser just down here. Just a fantastic overall design and look to this Ford GT Race. And then our Ford C8R, which is like got these chromed out wheels on here. Very fancy looking wheels, not the same matching wheels that we usually see on the Retro Rigs, but this one is definitely a unique one with this like some sort of contraption up here, which I believe they've done this so you can tow two cars at the same time. So we could put a car down there below right here if we wanted to, and then have that Ford GT Race on the top, but it's rolling away. Mercedes-Benz 300 SL and Eurohauler, and this has got to be one of my favorite combinations for the Hot Wheels Team Transport series. Absolutely love the look, especially of this Eurohauler. I just think it looks so cool, and obviously it matches our very classic Mercedes-Benz 300 SL gull wing, but this one doesn't have the gull wing doors that open up, unfortunately. Not as detailed as our RLC cars that you can kind of see right back there, but just a great looking Mercedes 300 SL. And let's have a look at this Eurohauler. Wow, such a great looking Team Transport truck. Doesn't have any Mercedes logo or anything like that. Would have been cool if it was Mercedes branded as well, but we've got the little Mercedes AMG and Hot Wheels logos on the side, IWC on there, 68. And this one does have the opening back on there as well, and even just look at the bottom flooring on this one. Just great detail on there. We'll go ahead and roll in our Mercedes 300 SL, close her on up, and roll it away. Volkswagen Classic Bug and Volkswagen Transporter T1 pickup, probably our smallest Hot Wheels Team Transport series. Check it out, our VW Beetle on the back right here. And it's got some like weird like cover that kind of goes over top right here. It doesn't open up or anything like that, but great detail. It is Moon Eyes branded. You see go with Moon right here on that T1, and we can see the nice detail of the paint on that Beetle on the front as well as the rear right there. And then our T1 pickup you can see as well, and this one does have that kind of slide out mechanism so you can roll on up your Volkswagen Beetle if you want to. We'll have a look at the front of these two together right here. You can see both Volkswagens, of course. Just a great little combination. I mean, a little bit small, not one of my favorites for the Team Transports, but still it's a nice one to collect as it rolls away. Volkswagen Baja Bug and Wide Open, another Volkswagen Beetle, but this one is made for off-roading. You can see got those oversized wheel tire combination on there. We got that exposed engine with that big exhaust that comes out protected by this cage right here, but just look at the raised up look of this Volkswagen Beetle. And then we do have our wide open truck right here. Wide open's a really good one. I really like the quality of wide open with that metal all around of it, and you can see it's got that little like logoing stuff on the side of it with the cacti right there. I mean, that's pretty cool. We'll go ahead and put on our VW Beetle right here, and we'll go ahead and roll it away. Custom Corvette Stingray Coupe and Fleet Flyer, and check out this combination. This Corvette is very cool. It's that classic C2 Corvette race car with that nice striping down there, the 65 on the side of it. These gray wheels look really good. Looks like it's got a slight wide body look to it as well, but just great detail all around. And then we do have our Fleet Flyer right here, which I really like how it's got that Corvette written on the back of it, kind of that retro writing right here. We got the chrome wheels on here, nice white top on there, and this one does open up nicely so we can put in our Corvette Stingray right here, close it on up and roll it away. 68 Dodge Dart and Horizon Hauler, and check out the pink color to this combination right here, looking really cool. We got the white wheels on them as well. Let's have a look at that Dodge Dart right there. Love that color combination. I think it looks really neat. It's definitely something different, but the pink color is just definitely coming back in style for a lot of newer muscle cars and supercars and stuff like that. And then we'll have a look at the Horizon Hauler. We've got that big bed on the back of it. None of it moves. It's a very flat bed on here. We got that nice metal front rear body right there. And then on the bottom, we kind of have those reel riders. We'll go ahead and put on that Dart right there, have a nice look at it, and then we'll roll it away. Volkswagen IDR and Aerolift, and we can have a look at this Volkswagen IDR first. All electric race car right here, big wing on the back of it, very low, very big front lip diffuser on there as well for aerodynamics. Just check out that from the front end. We got that center seating position on here, it looks like it as well. And then from the rear, you can see all the aerodynamics and stuff on this one. It's a cool looking car. I really like the race car look of this IDR. And then we have our Aerolift right here. We've got the nice blacked out wheels on there, that blue trim, just a very cool looking, like I love this color combination of the black with the very slight blue on there. We got that IDR logo on the front of it as well. Great looking color combination, nice pairing of these two as we roll it away. Corvette C8R and CarryOn, and this is an interesting combination because we've got our very modern Corvette C8 race car right here in the classic yellow with the gray striping, the nice blacked out wheels, that big wing and diffuser on there, great details of this one. And then our CarryOn, which is kind of like a classic truck look to it. So it's not very often we see the pairing of a classic truck with a modern car, but the CarryOn definitely does look a little bit older of a car, but still the color matches nicely with our Corvette C8R. We'll put those right there together. Very cool combination as that rolls away. 2018 Dodge Challenger SRT Demon. and the retro rig. It's kind of another combination of a modern car with the older retro rig on there, but I think these ones fit very, very nicely. This is a very popular fast car, very nice like supercharged V8 inside of this car. I love the wheels on here. I think they look so cool on this one, and we can see the SRT on the front, that big snorkel on there. Great details, very aggressive front end on this one. Just a great looking car, really like that one. And then our retro rig right here, you can see it matches with the Hot Wheels logo on the side of it. That got that nice striping that matches our car as well. We'll go ahead and put that combination together. You can get a nice good look at that as they roll away. BMW M3 E46 and Aerolift, a great color combination with the red and the white trim and the white backing on our Aerolift. Let's have a look at this BMW. I love the gray wheels on here. They look great. Eye-back springs on the side of it, sponsored, as well as the front right there. And just look at those white striped things that just come right across, all on the top and all on the side. Makes it look very, very sporty. And then we've got our Aerolift right here. You can see it's got that same kind of sportiness and color combination on the side of it. And this one, obviously, it's one of the ones that has the retracting rear. We'll go ahead and just roll up our BMW M3 E46, and then we'll just push it forward right here, click it into place, have it sit right there as it rolls away. Toyota GR Supra and the Aerolift. This one's in a white, red, and black color combination. Let's have a look at our GR Supra right here. Very popular Hot Wheels casting. We've seen it in the main lines and in premium like this one right here. You can see the great detail for those front lights on there, and then on the rear as well, that nice little diffuser right there. And then our Aerolift right here in that nice matching combination, GR written on the side of it, GR from the top right there as well. This one will obviously just kind of pull out just like our standard Aerolifts always do. We'll go ahead and put on our GR Supra, click it into place, and roll it away. Let me know in the comment section down below which was your favorite Hot Wheels team transport. Make sure you hit that like, follow, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.